Hello everyone. Today we are talking about Beyblade Burst Quadstrike episode 9, I believe. It's 9 or 8, but I think it's 9. So, spoilers are definitely ahead. If you guys want to hear my mostly just saying what happens with a slice of opinion in there, then stay tuned. But yeah, warning, spoilers are ahead. Anyway, so the episode, let me think. So, last episode we saw, well, I guess they're staying at Xander's dojo for a little while, and Xander is going to go on his training trip and wanted to take the Belle, Pre, and Ranzo with him, and Vol, of course, wanted to try to keep up with Xander, but that's not really important. But yeah, so Xander's taking the kids out on a training journey to see if they can keep up. And man, well, Xander has some intense training. First off, let me try to remember this as best I can. They do have to run a lot. They have to run to the forest. Let me think what else they had to do. They had to jump on these little logs in a lake, like little upward vertical logs. They had to dodge giant logs chasing them. They had to wear a tire on their back and walk upstairs, which that would kill me. And then after that, they had to walk to this waterfall place and do 1,000 launches. It was not an easy workout. And I thought it was really interesting how some of the bladers, from Pre and Ranzo, I'm going to keep calling her Quadra, I swear, how they had different strengths, from the guys. Obviously, Xander is good at everything. So, Pre is really agile. Jumping on the logs and stuff was really easy for her, and, dodging and all of that. But Ranzo, on the other hand, is really strong and has good endurance, which I didn't know about him, so that's interesting. He carried the tire and walked up. What? Sorry guys, it was dinner. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, he carried the tire and walked up the stairs very easily. So it really shows how everyone has different talents, but Belle, on the other hand, he was determined, but he didn't really have any skill. But I think just being able to do that shows real endurance and determination and stuff. I'd try, but I'd probably walking upstairs, man, I can't with that. But yeah, Belle still did good in my books. But yeah, they were Xander commented that Belle reminds him of Volt when he was younger. I don't really see it, but Volt took that as an insult. So rip Belle, I guess. But anyway, so we're going to skip ahead to the part where they are doing 1,000 launches. And so they're doing 1,000 launches, right? And so Xander and Volt are already done because they're way ahead. Volt actually kept up with Xander. I don't know how that little skinny guy did that, but he did. So they did 1,000 launches. And somehow on the 1,000th launch... Oh yeah, by the way, they didn't actually do 1,000 launches. Just when Belle, Pre, and Ranzo caught up, they acted like they did. That's just what I think. But anyway, when they get to the 1,000th launch, they glow fire. They're resonating with their space spirit, even though their bays aren't even with them, probably. I don't know, man. So, yeah. Belle, Ranzo, and Quadra do this, and it takes forever. They are so exhausted, covered in sweat. Xander and Vol are just watching and talking. And when Pre gets to her 1,000th launch, she has this weird out of body experience is what it really could be described as, where she there's this egg hatching, how I guess I didn't explain this last time, but if you guys watched the episode, Pandora originally kind of hatched out of an egg, out of a ball, but I'm just gonna call it an egg. But yeah, that was Lightning Pandora. So this is like Tidal Pandora's Spirit coming to life. Because of this, I'm doing such a good job wording today. I'm proud of myself. Anyway, so yeah, she sees this like spirit thing ahead of her, and she's like, "What is that?" But it's just the egg. It's like not the full spirit. But anyway, then they go back to the dojo. Do they eat lunch? I don't think so. I think they go straight to battling. I don't know how they could have the energy to battle after doing 1,000 launches, but they do. And Xander is deciding who to battle, and Ranzo, for some reason, Ranzo gets to go first. I don't remember why he would have chose Ranzo. Probably just to, to look tough and be a weakling. For real. Another thing I want to point out is Bell is acting very out of character here. He is fine with it. He's like, in quad drive, Bell would be very upset if he didn't get to battle first. And he would just keep butting in and, he would just be mad. But Bell is just chill. He does not even care what happened to the real Bell. I don't know this guy. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe he's just tired from all of that training. But then, so yeah, Xander and Ranzo do battle, and Xander hits Ranzo, and Xander was like, "I'm gonna beat you in one hit." But Ranzo actually survived a few hits, but met his inevitable doom and bursted. So yeah, Xander is no guy to mess with, but reading Ranzo is really not that impressive. Besides at the beginning of the season when Ranzo won that awesome tournament. But anyway, then Pri wants another shot at battling Xander. She thinks that she is a different blader now. She is back to her Quadra self, wearing the mask and all. And she says she's going to burst Xander on the count of 4. What a ballsy thing to say. Xander has ruthless power. His teeth are amazing. Probably not in Hasbro land, but you still get the point. Xander is not an easy guy to burst, let alone even score on. So yeah, they battle it out. She counts to 4, and what happens is she gets a survivor. Oh yeah, she's using Tidal Pandora, by the way. It was very close. She tried to draw out his stamina and actually got a survivor finish on him. I think that's what happened. I feel like this was happening. No way Ranzo scored on Xander. Okay, it was Pri. So they go on to the second battle. Pri is all fired up. She's getting ready to go for the attack. And she does an amazing job fighting this guy. So she attacks him. For some reason, Xander can't get many attacks in. And she uses her move of some, I don't know, but man, it was really intense. She used the wave move. And to top it all off, Tidal Pandora, Base Spirit finally comes out. And it's pretty awesome. And he uses a powerful move. And it gets Xander anxious. So he brings out Excalius. And they clash. Epic clash, big bright light, no one can see what's going on. That is a great battle. This was my favorite battle in the series, I'd say, so far. But they both rise up. Who do you guys think won? I didn't know who won. Take a guess in the comments who won if you didn't watch it yet. Quadra bursted. Tidal bursted. I thought for sure they were going to make Tidal win. Xander needs its first loss. So, yeah, she lost. She was pretty upset about it, but that's just what happened. She put up a great fight, and Xander told her that he was worried for a second. But, yeah, in the next episode, Xander is going to battle Bell, which I'm very excited, because we have not seen much of Bell battling. But, yeah, maybe Bell can dethrone Xander. Probably not, but you never know. They kind of hyped it up like it was going to be something intense. So Xander clearly sees potential in Bell. But anyway, that's all I got to say for now. I know this was probably a long video because I really like this episode. I know I say that about every episode, but this one was really good. It's really nostalgic to see the Xander training and stuff. And Xander is one of my favorite characters. And yeah, it just was awesome. So anyway, guys, see you guys later. Dirk Points out of here. stay tuned for my next video, which will be out probably in a few days.